Hi guys, this is Kai and welcome to Mothering Made Easy. If it's your first time, don't forget to hit the subscription button because I promise you more awesome content. If you're looking for a fun weekend activity to do with the kids that will engage them and wear them out, please stick and stay. Today we're going to the Accra Zoo in Ghana. This zoo is located inside the Achimota forest. I can't wait to tell you about my experience with the lion nearly pouncing on my 2-year-old. My feet just went numb at the thought of it. What we packed for snacks and some tips on what to wear. Please stay with me and let's go on this trip together. This was the 10th time the house was being swept this morning. Thankfully, our carpets had gone to the laundry.
Really? Yentate? Ha ha ha. We're going to the zoo to see a lion. Wow. Are you excited? Are you excited? Yeah. What sound does a lion make? Are you scared? Yes. You're scared, but you want to see a lion.
The children picked on the bread whilst I got the other ingredients for our sandwich ready. I made tuna sandwiches and egg and avocado sandwiches too. In addition, I packed some chicken and some fresh yogurt. The chicken was a lifesaver. It got them to stay in the car seats, else I don't know how the ride would have been. What are some of the uses of old ice cream bowls in your home? Please let me know.
Take your time.
The entrance of the Achimota Zoo seemed a bit chaotic. It was a bit unclear what to do or where to go after arrival. There were so many people there. It then occurred to me that this must be persons from different prayer groups who had come to the Achimota forest to pray. Have you been to the Achimota forest to pray before? We drove to what seemed like a barrier to make some inquiries. There we were told that the actual zoo was about 7 minutes away from the main entrance of the Achimota forest. My husband complained about how long the ride to the actual zoo was from the main entrance. In short, I discovered that it wasn't actually such a long distance, but the roads were really bad. There are a lot of trenches, so you need to be careful. There are signs along the way that tells you how close the zoo is. Finally, we are at the zoo. Yay! Now let's take a quick look around the zoo before our tour guide comes in.
Oh, where? What sound does the monkey make? Oh, hello. Waba, young pay.
So this is also a rollaway monkey. Rollaway. The one with the beard. And then we have this as the spot nose. This is spot nose monkey. For the spot nose, we have a lot of them in this forest. They come around, a lot of them. Thing in the wild.
Okay.
This one, there are some in the forest here.
Okay.
They are on their own natural habitat. So this one, they are also getting extinct. Unfortunately, this is the only one we have now.
Wow. How old?
This is 15 years.
15 years.
It's a male or female? It's a male.
Oh.
They can't do crossbreeding. This is the only one. They will never meet, they will fight.
You say some of them are on their own. Are they not harmful?
No. Yeah, they can bite you maybe when you try to catch them.
Okay.
But this one, mostly they are not aggressive as the other monkeys.
Oh, okay.
Meet the wild geese, who are also water birds. This is the Nile crocodile. It is not as friendly, in quotes, as the Paga crocodiles. See the ostrich. Please make sure you or your kids do not stand too close to the fence. One of their eggs is equivalent to a crate of chicken eggs. I picked some feathers. I'm sure I'll make earrings with it. Hopefully. We saw so many different types of deers. The porcupine, Ukuma Pema Pembeba, ran and hid in a hole as soon as it saw us. Can you spot the spikes?
Oh,
Come back. Don't go. Don't touch the thing. Hey.
I saw one, sir.
Don't touch it.
Come back. Tinty, come back.
Have you seen it?
Have you seen Jacka? Can you see? Hello. Do you give the birds like local names? Or not really? Oh, but so how about your chromodia? We can call you Ajua or Akusi or something.
Today is Saturday, so give the name.
I'm sorry, but this bird looks a little creepy to me. This is one of my favorite parts of the zoo. The birds. They were all so beautiful. I couldn't take my eyes off them. In fact, I was just in awe of their beauty so much that I lost track of their names.
It's a what?
If you think the peacock is proud, you should meet the crane. Even the way she turned and looked at me. Hey.
So we were so okay.
That's the African rock python all curled up under the leaves. Can you see it? It's really dangerous. There comes another snake. Yikes! Snakes are not my favorite creatures. Apparently, these ones were harmless. So they are even used in movies. Do you remember Diabolo? I'm sure probably this was the type of snake that was used. Diabolo was a popular Ghanaian movie in the 90s with the phrase, "Hey Diabolo, now you're." The kids were so brave. I want to be a child again. They touched and took pictures with the snake. Even though the attendant said it was harmless, let me show you the picture I took. Now let's go see some carcasses and skins before we finally meet the lion.
And this is the zebra skin, the African rock python, the skin, the skull of the zebra. And this is the ostrich skin.
Wow.
Antelope, the skull. Now the sea turtle, the head of the sea turtle.
Wow.
We are preserving it.
The head of what? Sea turtle.
And this is the ostrich eggshell. the ostrich. And this one is the emu.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the second.
The gazelle.
The lion was located a bit further from the other animals, so we had to drive there. Welcome to the king of the jungle, the lion. There are two fence wires housing the lion. The first one houses the lion, and the second one is more of a safety precautionary measure, if you ask me. Make sure you stand behind the second barrier, not the first. After the other people had arrived, the lion seemed to have found a prey, my daughter. But thankfully and quickly, he was hit by the metal mesh. Out of shame, it went away. At that point, I felt paralyzed. I could neither move, talk, or even breathe. It felt like a scene in the movies. Keep off the fence. Remember to keep off the fence. Now let's go see the lioness. Although the lioness was not visible, she was hiding behind the fence. That's why I said keep off the fence. Now let me show you the lioness.
Wait, female.
Both the lion and the lioness are really huge. The video doesn't do them justice. Since the tour requires a lot of walking, remember to wear comfortable clothes and shoes, and also carry some water along because you definitely be thirsty along the way. What was your favorite part of this zoo trip? Remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.